Hi, I'm Dr. Ash. Welcome to the Healthy Brain Exchange, where we discuss the latest in neuroscience to help you achieve optimum brain health and cognitive wellness. In today's video, we're going to dive into one of the most underrated minerals for your body and brain, and that's magnesium. Now, most people think of magnesium for muscles and cramps, but did you know that magnesium is essential for brain function? Without enough magnesium, your neurons fire too fast, your stress response ramps up, and you lose that calm and clarity that your brain needs to perform. Today, I'll walk you through each form of magnesium, how it affects your brainwaves, and what the research says about choosing the right one for your needs. Let's look at a head map. When someone's magnesium deficient, especially under chronic stress, we often see high beta activity in the frontal cortex and anterior cingulate cortex, which is known as Broadman area 24. That's your racing thoughts, emotional reactivity, and trouble switching off. Magnesium helps regulate this by modulating NMDA receptors, balancing calcium influx, and boosting GABA, your brain's calming neurotransmitter. Now let's explore the key types of magnesium and how science says it helps your brain. And in one case, your heart too. Number one is magnesium citrate. Best for constipation, cramps, tension. The brain impact is mild. Its effect is indirect via the gut-brain axis. Mechanism is an osmotic effect which supports vagus nerve stimulation. Now, the study highlights a 2024 review in Nutrients looked at magnesium citrate in patients with peripheral nerve dysfunction and autonomic imbalance. The researchers noted improved gut motility, reduced sympathetic arousal, and even hints at mood regulation in individuals with chronic stress. In other words, better digestion can really lead to better mood. Pro tip, magnesium citrate is ideal for a sluggish digestive system, or if you're dealing with stress-related IBS, which is irritable bowel, or even if you have sympathetic dominance. Number two, magnesium glycinate. Magnesium glycinate is best for anxiety, sleep, and chronic stress. The impact on the brain is that it calms the amygdala, anterior cingulate cortex, and improves alpha rhythm coherence. Mechanism: glycine plus magnesium support GABA and reduce excitatory neurotransmission. Study highlights: a landmark 2023 double-blind trial published in Frontiers in Psychiatry tracked 60 patients with GAD, or generalized anxiety disorder. After 8 weeks of 300 milligrams per day of magnesium glycinate, 75% showed significant drops in the GAD-7 and HAM-A scores. Another interesting component to this study is that researchers used EEGs to map changes in the brain. It showed dampened activity in the anterior cingulate cortex and amygdala while reporting deeper uninterrupted sleep starting from week 3. One participant even described it as the first time in a decade I felt normal. Pro tip, magnesium glycinate is best for those who are stuck in high beta patterns or wake up in the morning feeling really stressed. High beta is a real indication of stress and anxiety within your system. So that's why magnesium glycinate is the choice. Number 3 is magnesium L-Threonate. Best for cognitive decline, memory, and learning. Brain impact: raises magnesium in the hippocampus, which is BA 35-36, and prefrontal cortex, BA 9 and 10. Mechanism: crosses the blood-brain barrier, boosts synaptic plasticity and memory function. Study highlights: Nutrients 2024. In a 30-day trial of 109 healthy adults aged 18 to 65, participants taking 2 grams a day of Magteen PS showed memory gains across verbal recall, visual recognition, and spatial orientation, comparable to 4 months of cognitive training. Cell Reports, 2023. Researchers from MIT found a 15 increase in brain magnesium levels and a 20% boost in working memory and learning speed confirmed with functional MRI scans. A current Stanford clinical trial is evaluating whether magnesium L-threonate can delay cognitive decline in early dementia. Preliminary feedback from participants showed improved short-term recall and emotional engagement. Pro tip: magnesium L-threonate is perfect for students, older adults, or anyone who is recovering from cognitive burnout. Which magnesium supports the heart? Well, there's two of them: magnesium taurate and magnesium citrate. Magnesium taurate is a go-to for cardiovascular support. It combines magnesium with taurine, which helps calm the nervous system and regulate heartbeat. It's great for people with high stress and occasional palpitations. Magnesium citrate supports vessel relaxation and can lower mild hypertension due to stress. Let me share a quick story. Joan, a 68-year-old who came to visit me at the Healthy Brain Clinic, and she was really having a hard time. She's having a lot of problems in recalling things. So her memory was really giving her trouble and letting her down. She was walking into rooms, forgetting what she was doing there. She told me about one time she knows that she went to the fridge to get milk to make a cup of tea, but she opened the fridge and couldn't work out what she wanted. She said she kept getting these little bits of memory lapse. She also was having trouble with feeling sharp, like being able to concentrate and focus. Now, Joan had been a really keen book reader. She belonged to a book club, and she was saying, look, that was starting to suffer because she just felt that she couldn't connect with people and was feeling, I guess, a little bit depressed about how she was declining in her memory. And she really didn't want to let people know, as you could well imagine. Now, when I looked at Joan and we did a workup with her, here's some of the things we found. Here's a picture of Joan's QEEG, which shows low alpha and poor coherence in the temporal and prefrontal lobes. Given Joan's history and her findings, I immediately started on magnesium L-threonate to help with her brain function, particularly her memory, and I also included neurofeedback. After 6 weeks, Joan reported to me that her memory was sharper, that she'd returned back to her book club, and best of all, she felt more confident than ever. Let's look more deeply into how magnesium affects your brain activity during stress. Under high stress, frontal brain overdrive, Broadman areas 9 and 10. These regions, located in the front part of your brain, are responsible for decision making and focus. During stress, they can become overactive, leading to racing thoughts and difficulty concentrating. Emotional alarm system, amygdala. The amygdala is like your brain's alarm bell, triggering fear and anxiety responses. High stress can cause it to become hyperactive, making you feel constantly on edge. Calming neurotransmitter deficiency, GABA. GABA helps calm brain activity. Under stress, GABA levels can drop, reducing your ability to relax and increasing feelings of anxiety. Disrupted brain rhythms, SMR and alpha waves. Stress can interfere with your brain's natural rhythms, leading to poor sleep, reduced focus, and heightened anxiety. With adequate magnesium. Restore brain balance. Magnesium helps regulate overactive brain regions, promoting clearer thinking and better decision making. Calmed emotional responses. By supporting GABA production, magnesium aids in reducing the amygdala's overactivity, helping you feel more at ease. Improved brain rhythms. Magnesium contributes to healthier brainwave patterns, enhanced relaxation, focus, and sleep quality. In relaxed states, your brain produces theta waves, which are associated with creativity and problem solving. Magnesium supports the generation of these waves. Better brain connectivity. Parietal and occipital lobes. These areas process sensory information and visual data. Magnesium aids in improving their function, leading to enhanced perception and mental clarity. Final takeaways. If you're anxious, wired, or can't sleep, try magnesium glycinate. If you've got brain fog or memory issues, look at magnesium L-Threonate. If your gut and stress are tangled, magnesium citrate might be the best. Bonus tip, if blood pressure or palpitations are part of your stress picture, consider magnesium taurate for heart-brain synergy. In essence, your brain needs magnesium to stay sharp, balanced, and resilient. Now, it needs to be the right one for you, and that's why I use brain mapping so I can determine which one is correct. If you feel this video has been helpful, please like and subscribe, and please share it with friends because we are trying to get this channel to grow and give the right information out there to help everyone thrive and achieve optimum brain health and cognitive wellness. Until next time, we'll see you again on the Healthy Brain Exchange.